Hey everyone, it's me again. Let's jump right back into StarCraft Wings of Liberty. While we still have bonus pool, we will still play ranked, and when I run out, I will probably switch to unranked. Like I talked about that before, I don't see a reason in playing ranked, because all it does is watch your numbers go up and down. Potentially a little bit more up or down, but it doesn't matter to me. Okay, so we got a something versus Protoss on Entombed Valley. This map is actually... I mean, if you take our third, then that pretty much protects our natural because of how the bases sort of cover each other. And it does seem like I've gotten Zerg, which is perfectly fine with me. I mean, I do like playing the odd Zerg games. I think I like that actually better than playing Terran. But most of my ZvPs actually don't go well because it forces the Protoss to wall in late. And this map does have a rather large choke to wall, so that's not ideal for Protoss, even if they start walling right away. But we'll see what happens. As you all know, I like to go for mass, what do I like to go for against Protoss? Roach Hydra. Because that counters the, that basically hard counters the normal Protoss build of Zealot Archon. And also it doesn't do bad against Colossus builds, because you can just get the Corruptors out. And it makes everyone happy. Now a good thing about this map is that it is a 4-player map, which means the Protoss will probably scout incorrectly. I don't really care if it sees me, I just don't want it to block my hatchery. Okay, so he is walling. That's actually a gateway down. And I kind of want to make sure that he... okay, let's pull that one back. And let's set this Overlord over here. Because that's going to allow us to keep an eye on his expansion, as well as not get our Overlord killed. The most important thing about scouting this is basically if he has an expansion. I really don't care about anything else. And normally this will be a gateway. I'm gonna see if that's a forge, because a forge would make me think that he could potentially be cheesing. I don't think that's a forge, because the forge would be completely worthless against any other race. And that is indeed a gateway. He doesn't have any other structures on the way. This is a second pylon and also a this might actually be a 4-gate. Yeah, this is looking like a 4-gate, which isn't bad. Overlord should be on its way. Now the 4-gate for Protoss means that he's not going to have his +1. And a large buildup of minerals do make me think that this is indeed a 4-gate. Now 4-gates aren't exactly the hardest to hold off. And I think I got this. So basically the 4-gate you want to hit at 6 minutes. You can delay that by scouting for these pylons. I'll just take a little peek in here to see if he's actually got that set up. Oh, he actually has an expansion. Okay, so if he's grabbing an expansion himself, then I could actually potentially grab my 3rd right now, which will put me in a good position against him, but he did get that early gateway, which means he's capable of making early units. And that's something I should be careful of. Oh, that's actually a that's actually something. So he's gonna scout the fact that I have a third, which means it's gonna be up to him to put on some pressure.
We require more minerals.
And that's gonna be okay because, well, now my link speed is a little bit late, which means I won't be able to catch up to that probe. But I can start working on these rocks right away. Okay, so 6 minutes and 50 seconds. I want to make sure he has a forge, and if he's doing upgrades on those. Okay, he's not actually doing upgrades on these, which makes you think yes, he might actually be going for Void Rays and Air. Which means that my Lair Tech is the correct choice. I'm gonna go ahead and get another Queen. The Queen's gonna help against any sort of air, and it does look like lots of Vespene gas geysers. So this is pointing towards lots of air units, or yeah, this is air units.
Our forces are under attack.
This might be Phoenix, or it might be Void Rays. Either way, I already have the Lair Tech, so I can get Hydras, which will be good against the air units that I can get. As long as we can stay on top of our supply count. He is gonna force a few spores. But that Stargate also means that he's not gonna be able to have much of other units. I'm actually gonna... oh, there's Phoenix. Gotta find one Overlord. We're gonna chase that away. 2 actually isn't enough to do much. He's shooting at this time. Okay, you know what? I actually will add one more. And that basically shuts down on the Phoenix. So the correct follow-up for now would be probably Colossus, because I can't see him going air after losing all of this. Okay, all the Overlords need to stay beside those spores. The one thing he did manage to do is force lots of spores. If he was actually going for Colossus, then we need to get the Spire ready. And he did cut down into my count of units quite heavily. I will make that one Overseer in case he gets DTs. So that DT is still a very live possibility. Okay, so he's taking the third right now, which means I can actually be free to make a push right now. Expanding after that Phoenix thing is gonna put him kind of behind. So I'm gonna be free to drone up. That's 18 and that's 19. Put down a hatchery there. Okay, so he can probably defend this if he has DTs, but I have a lot of Hydras. He's continuing to produce mutas, it looks like. Or, he's continuing to produce Phoenix. Oh shit, he's got Colossus. No, that's just the one survivor from a long time ago. Now he's on 3 base, which is not the most comfortable position I can be in. But the Colossus do mean I'm gonna need Corruptors myself. And also the fact that he's on 3 base means I should get a 4th.
We require more minerals.
Our army count is looking pretty good, I would say. Vespene gas is up there, but minerals could be higher. Alright, might as well open these up while we're at it. And also tech up. We can push right now.
We require more minerals.
I really wish I had that upgrade done for the Hydras, but if we don't, then it's not the end of the world. Right now we need our Hydras. Shit. Shit, that's a lot of Colossus. Okay, where are all my Corruptors? Is he actually gonna wait until all my Corruptors finish?
Field depleted. Okay, we did lose all our Hydras, but we still have our Corruptors, and we still have this. Oh, Zerg back.
So at this point, what he can do to get back is DTs, which I guess I should prepare for. But he's not gonna have any Colossus. Oh, he's switching to Archons. Oh, there's one. It's not on the best angle though. Taking out those High Templar, that's gonna be a nice victory for us. Let's get rid of that, let's get rid of that, and also this Archon. And there's gonna be the nail in the coffin. I think I played that out well. It's about as standard a ZvP as you can get, and both players played really, really well. I can't say I'll ask for a better game.